Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy HhurnisWang. Last night, a brand new leak came out revealing the Xbox Series X and Series S price tag. Yo, I gotta say, it's pretty decent, yo. And the fact that they finally revealing the Series S, which is the lower budget console, which will still be freaking high performance for the next generation. Let's go ahead and look at the reveal trailer, and I'm gonna talk about the leak and everything. Microsoft. Yo, I've been holding up on the design because I don't want to see it yet. I want to see this design. They say it's smaller than the Series X though. yo, it definitely looks like a box. That's for sure. It looks like an Xbox, but that big old speaker intercom looking thing, more likely that's where the fan is. Okay, it's definitely smaller than the X though. Okay, so it's powered by the SSD, but how much storage though? Hey, I'm trying to see that storage though, baby. All digital, of course. Up to 120 frames. That's not bad at all. Of course, you know you gotta have that battle pass. You gotta have that battle pass. No, I don't care about the Star Wars, but Destiny definitely, Valhalla definitely, Halo Infinite definitely. That's like, I wonder if they can optimize those games. Yo, the design. Well, I'm gonna let the video play. Woo! November 10th, baby. So as you have it, guys, the Series S right here. November 10th. Of course, the X will release with it. So the X is priced at $499, which is not bad for everything that it has to offer. Race tracing, up to 8K scaling on games. That is incredible. But right now we're going to focus exclusively on the S. Now, the S, the reason why I'm so happy for this is because it gives gamers a chance to actually budget and buy other things instead of just focusing on spending all their money on just one particular console. You feel me? Because let's face it, these brand new next gen consoles always release around the holidays, where they know parents are going to target the systems because, you know, Christmas is around the corner and there may be some birthdays around the end of the year as well. So this is a tough time for parents, and I am a parent myself, but also as a gamer, this is an expensive ass hobby. So I'm kind of happy that they is releasing a $300 Xbox next gen. So as you guys can see, it's all digital. It has 1040p up to 120 frames per second, a DirectX race tracer, which adds a lot of fucking details. So great, so emotion. It has vibrant rate shading and refresh rates, which is like up top. Let me just give it a little bit better quality. Ultra low latency mode. Now that right there is like, there should be no freaking lag type shit. Now the only thing that surprises me is like you're sacrificing half the storage on the SSD. That kind of is disappointing because ain't no telling the game size of the games that are coming out. Like on Xbox One, Valhalla might be like 120 gigabytes, and on this system it might be more because of the graphics and everything. You might have to download like different packs and stuff, because that's how it is usually with PC. Like Call of Duty was like what, 300 gigabytes before they came out with the update. On PC it was probably like a little bit more because you have to keep downloading like shader packs and all the other jazz. And I was like, you know what, Warzone is not that great on for like, it's great, but it's not good for me to keep on my PC when I have it on Xbox, because it's just downloading the shader packs every time I get in, and it's just eating up all my storage. So it's kind of disappointing to see that they have the storage on that. Maybe you can still use the upgraded storage that they have for the Xbox X on the Xbox S, which is not bad, meaning you will have to buy 1 TB, which is like a downfall. So unlike the X, which has 8K upscaling, this one has 4K upscaling, which means we should see a bit more better quality than the Xbox One X. Honestly, I don't feel like the Xbox One X really lived up to its potential of being a true 4K system. Like, unless you like played on a 4K monitor or TV, which most people did not have. I don't like playing video games on big screen TVs. Like right now, I'm playing on the LG Ultra Wide 29-inch, and it looks beautiful on there. But you really can't. You can really tell the difference between like the 4K when you play with your PC versus your systems. I'm pretty excited for this because, like I said, it's a cheaper version for gamers who just want to up the quality of the game, be up to date with the consoles, you know, that enjoys playing video games. You know what I'm saying? A lot of gamers are not into all this hype behind like, you know, streaming and all that shit. Like the media makes gaming just much more than what it is. So for people who actually likes to just play games and they're big fans of Xbox, and they're like, I don't want to spend $500 on some shit I don't care about, that I'm not gonna see a difference. Like as long as the game looks good, you know, it looks good. So that'll be great for gamers like that. $299, not bad. That's $300, yo. Like I can start saving it right now to cop this. Now for the X, which is $500, still not bad. And I'm gonna tell you why. This is a major upgrade. Like I say, right now we're looking on CNET.com. The processor will be an 8-core AMD Ryzen Zen 2 architecture CPU at 3.7 gigahertz, 3.8. So the thing with that is a lot of people like using AMD. They say AMD is great for gaming on PC and live streaming if you into that. The graphics cards will be an AMD Navi 2 family GPU with 52 CU at 1.8. So the graphics will be an AMD Navi RDNA 2 family GPU with a 52 CU at 1.825 gigahertz. That's 12 flops. Super impressive. Video memory is 16 gigabytes GDDR6. Now that is fucking amazing. At 14 gigabytes per second, 320 interface. Game, the video memory is good. Now what gets me is the storage is 1 TB SSD. SSDs are like the fastest hard drives to have right now. If you have like a regular HDD, you can definitely see like the difference between like how fast and slow games load up. Like Grand Theft Auto. If you put Grand Theft Auto on an HDD, that shit will load very slow. And you guys know how slow it takes. Like you guys know how long it takes for it to load up on console. On PC, you put on a regular HDD drive, it goes slow. You put on the SSD, super fast. That's even like with a lot of games. It will have a 4K Blu-ray optical drive, so like if you watch Blu-ray movies and everything. But the maximum output resolution that gets me is the 8K resolution. Now, a lot of companies have the option to make games 8K on this Xbox. Hell, most PC players don't even have that luxury of even playing in 4K. Let's be real. A lot of people that talk shit about between consoles and PC, they don't even game it at 4K. So just the fact that you can buy a console for $500 and play it at 8K, that's pretty fucking amazing. Maximum frame rate is 4K, 120 frames per second. Not bad at all. Audio will be ray trace. Beautiful quality, beautiful. New controller features, there's a share button and dynamic latency mode, which means you should feel no lag input from when you tap the button or move the analog. VR support, they not really focused on VR, but there might be since people are like screaming for it. Console streaming, there is. Backwards compatibility is that it supports the Xbox One games and the 360 games, plus original Xbox games. That is super amazing because it's like you could just go and like buy all the games that you want, whatever. Of course, it'll have its Game Pass, and like we know now that it is released November 10th. I definitely want the Series X. I'm gonna skip the S. If I was to get the S, it'll be a secondary console in my home. Like right now, my main console is the Xbox One X. That's what I usually like rip my gameplay from, like Call of Duty and all the other good jazz. And usually when I want to play on the big screen TV, have a 70-inch screen TV. Usually want to play like something like Destiny or something, and I just want to enjoy, kick back, lay back without streaming or anything. I play on that TV. So, and it's a Xbox One S digital. So, this definitely would do great in my living room. I also heard that Sony will be releasing the price of the PlayStation 5 tomorrow, Wednesday, September 9th. Yes. So, you guys come in the comment box down below and tell your boy Hurnis what you going to be picking up. Does the Xbox price tag make you swoon towards Microsoft, or are you still such a PlayStation fan, but you're going to go with PlayStation? Subscribe to the channel, click the bell, get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Appreciate you guys for watching this reaction video and all the other good jazz. Follow me on my Instagram, all the links in the description box down below. I am out of here, baby.